started with our Australian stereotypes. One of the more humorous Australian stereotypes involves kangaroos. Many people believe that Australian children ride to school and get to places on kangaroos. Can you believe that? If by chance you see an Australian riding a kangaroo, he more than likely was drinking. The stereotype would tell us that it was Foster's beer, but on the contrary, Foster's is the least enjoyed beer in Australia. The stereotype that all of Australia's desert is completely wrong, but certainly most of it is. But the cities of Australia closely resemble, if not look just the same as the cities in the States. Look at the one here. It kind of looks like New York if you think about it. The great Steve Irwin, may he rest in peace, was one of the men to spark the stereotype that all Australians are crocodile rustlers. But I assure you, they are not. Australians are seen as savages, dangerous people of the wilderness of Australia. But as you'll see in this video, they are certainly not.
Mick, you frightened shit out of me.
The stereotype that everyone in Australia uses and knows how to use a boomerang comes back to us with a no. But here is a short clip of an Australian expert showing us how it is done. This is an Aboriginal playing a didgeridoo, but I assure you this is not the type of music they listen to nowadays in Australia. It is more like our music in the States. For example, Iggy Azalea is an Australian whose music is popular in Australia as well as the States.
Now rooftop like we bring an 88 back. What? Bring the hooks in where the bass at. Champagne spilling, you should taste that. I'm so fancy.
Australia's fashion. In a journal article called Is Australian Fashion and Dress Distinctly Australian? Australia is a far-flung site cut off from the trapping of civilization. Equally, Australia has long been regarded as being cut off from the finer things of civility, fashion, and good taste. Nonetheless, you won't see most Australians dressed like Mr. Dundee right here. Closing thoughts. Australia is much different than we think it is. An example of the movement to change the type of stereotype comes in the most unexpected way. Outback Steakhouse. The most recent advertisement features the same character, a white man, probably aged in his last 20s or early 30s, sporting a rather dubious Australian accent.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea.